Good day, everyone. I hope everyone's weekend has went well. For me, it was pretty good. Right now, I am at a Shell gas station. I just dropped one of my friends off to work. She needed a ride this morning, so I looked out and just to find out that I have a flat tire. Yes, a flat tire. I know how to change the tire, so it's not a problem. I don't have to call anyone. I don't have to wait for anyone. I learned when I was about 12 years old, and I changed my actual first tire when I was about 14, and never needed anyone since. So right now I'm gonna show you guys how I change the tire, and ladies, please, you make sure you know how to do these basics for yourself, you know, because right now I could be in a panic. I could be worrying, oh my gosh, is anybody gonna come, AAA or roadside assistance and whatever. No, right now it's my responsibility. I don't know what the tire looks like. I don't know if it needs a plug or if I need to replace it. Either which way, I'll have to take care of it. Right now I'm all about safety and just making sure that everyone's fine. So right now I'm losing off of work. Everybody's where they're supposed to be except for me, and I'm going to take care of that right now. All right, see you guys. Eddie. Forgot this morning. I went to go drop off the kids to school this morning, and he went to drop off the little ones to daycare, and I caught up with him, so he threw the stroller in the trunk, and we went home together. But now I gotta put this aside. Okay. So ladies, all have spare tires under the trunk, and it looks like I have everything. Yes. So this is pretty much what it looks like under here right now with the spare, and the spare tire has air, so I will be changing this tire. And if I have to put air in it, I'm already parked right here next to the air thing, and I'm changing my flat tire. Isn't that nice? Alright guys, so this is the pieces that you will have to unscrew the bolts from the tire, take the tire off, and then you can use these same items to jack up the car as well. So this is how we're going to do this. So these are the most important pieces that you have in order to jack your car up. These three. To jack. Okay. And then this is to take off the bolt. Alright, so first, before I do anything to the bottom, I would like to loosen up some of these bolts. I wish I had sneakers on, but you know, I did not know that my tire was flat, so I just gotta do what I have to do. All right, so now I loosened the bolts, so now I'm going to jack up the car. So usually when it has, if you have the whole setup, it will look like this. This is how it sets in the car. So I'm going to show you guys what you need to how you need to start it off with. So you see, there's no way you can put that under there like that. So you need to loosen it down. Remember guys, righty tighty, lefty loosey. All right guys, so do keep in mind, there's a dip right here, right? See that? There is a part under here where it kind of pokes out. That's where you need to set it. So you make sure it's low enough so you have space to get there, and then you just slowly just bring it up. Right?
Okay, so you see now I can't do it with my hand anymore. So now you're gonna get these two pieces here. You can put them together. Gonna help that jack go up. So you do it. This hook part is gonna go right in here in the hole, right? And then that end has like a nice little groove to it. It's gonna go straight through here. All right, guys, straight through there. And then you just get it started. Here you go. See that? Alright guys, so now I will be putting on the donut on the tire. Okay? It's really not that bad of a process. It's just, you know, time consuming and you do get dirty. So let's get onto the tire because it's definitely drizzling on me now. Those tools in the trunk in the back here. Everything on the trunk, and I'm about to go to the mechanic and see if it needs a patch or if it needs to be replaced. See you guys soon.
So guys, always keep this in mind that, you know, that you can always do what you know what you can do. You can do it. People say, oh, I can't change a tire, I don't know how to do oil change, I don't know how to do, like, these little things that we rely, or that the stereotypical or the stereotype the stereotype for a woman is, you know, that we cannot, you know, do these things, and we can. You know, it literally only took me about 30 minutes to do the recording for you guys, but honestly, it would have, if I did not have to stop and, you know, tell you guys what I'm doing and everything, it more than likely would have been about 15 minutes. I know how to change a tire from the moment I take that wheel out the back to the moment I put it back in the trunk. Well, the flat one in the trunk. About 15 minutes. So you can do it. Very first time I changed a tire, I was in middle school. I was doing community service hours with the teacher and my sister. So my sister and I, we would go with the teacher to her daughter's school, and we would teach them like step, cheer, you know, anything like that. And, you know, have these have these young girls, you know, like perform for their parents. So that teacher was a horrible driver. I can honestly say the only person I really was in the car with growing up was my mom, and my mom is a really good driver. So going from her to her, it was like definitely like a horror fest anytime we were in the car with her. It wasn't like she was speeding or anything like that. She just really wasn't aware of her surroundings, and that's how she ended up popping her tire. We were leaving her daughter's school, and she was making a left turn on the road, and but it was like how she turned too, I don't know, I guess it's the way like the tire hit that median, and immediately we could tell the tire was flat. It was no question about it. And it was like literally as I tell you, like she was like, oh my God, oh no, I don't know what I'm gonna do, da, da, da. She's like, we parked into the gas station. She's like randomly like asking people like, can you help me? Can you call somebody? I don't know what to do. Me and my sister, we looked at each other, we were like, we got this. My mom taught us, couple of years before that. My mom used to rotate her own tires sometimes. And we would be out there and she would teach us. And we would help her. And this was definitely a skill that I noticed that I needed. No matter how often I used it, I needed it. Even if I can help someone else. Because I can definitely walk you through it. You know, it's not that hard at all. And my sister and I, we went, asked her to pop up with the truck, take out the tire and everything. She was like, what? And she sat there and she watched a 13-year-old and a 14-year-old change her tire for her. She was so grateful. But that didn't change her driving at all. But yeah, she was definitely forever grateful, and I was happy. I was definitely so proud of myself that I was able to learn this skill. And along with, like, you know, checking your oil, you know, windshield wiper fluid, power steering fluid, things like that. Knowing what my starter is, you know, little things that help me understand my car and just like the basics of what I need to do. I know what needs to be done to do an oil change, but I've never changed my oil myself. I've never done that before. But if it ever came down to it, I can figure it out. So things like that, I say, is a good skill to have, no matter, like I said, no matter how often you use it, whether it's you know, 100 times or never. I think it's still something good to have on board. So tell me what you guys think. Can you change a tire? Can you know how to change your oil in your car, tire, you know, rotate your tires and things like that? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll definitely have a discussion, and we'll talk about it. And what other things you think that is a skill that is usually not normally, I guess, typical for a woman to know? Let me know in the comments below. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I appreciate you guys' support. And for more videos like this, smash that subscribe button, hit that like button, and also comment below. And let's go ahead and get these positive vibes going.